Can you run me through what I'm supposed to do?
It looks like a Bermuda.
Like this? I pull the chair because I want to lean. I'm all good.
I'm on TV.
The power goes off, then the laptop begins to suggest ideas. Entering power saver mode. Please plug in. So now it's you and your girlfriend in the dark looking at each other like, yo, there's no more battery. So what do we do? Exactly!
My name is Daniel Omara Pikuyuli, comedian, filmmaker, philanthropist. I'm basically Iron Man without the suit or the skin color or the money, but with a better sense of humor and less arrogant. Funny Tuesday is special because it's for genuine comedy lovers. No one comes here to expect a surprise that, oh, a musician's going to jump on stage, because that's the trend in Uganda nowadays. Everyone has this attitude like, okay, yes, there's comedians, but at some point, a musician will surprise us out of the blue, which is not what I think a comedy show is supposed to be like. Oh, look at that makeup, eh? Oh, look at those lips.
My name is Timothy. Wait, we're allowed to cut, right? Yeah. My name is Timothy J. And I'm a CEO Punchliners Comedy that performs every Thursday at Waikiki Lounge, and also the brain behind Funny Tuesday. Funny Tuesday actually is a unique stand-up show because we have weekly shows and all that stuff, and I think we just needed something different, like, because it's a monthly show. We always have like a monthly show. It happens every second Tuesday of the month, and it's different from other shows because we have like what I would refer to as downtown shows, the clubs, the underground thing, and then we have like the mainstream comedy, the one that you find in theaters, Theater La Bonita, National Theater, places like that. And so I came up with this idea just to create something new, something urban, something different.
Just imagine me and Omara doing an advert for Omo. It would be Omo, tough on stains, gentle on fabrics.
So far, the show is going great. It's amazing. I'm actually having lots of fun. The audience is super receptive.
My name is Bareja Collins, aka Emeka. Well, I've actually been doing stand-up comedy for 3 years now. Well, tonight we're having it's a mega show. It's called A Very Funny Tuesday. In these previous months, we've been having the Funny Tuesday. So then we decided to bring it together and make it a very funny Tuesday.
For Facebook Live has lost meaning. Do you know the people that have made Facebook Live lose meaning? It's ladies. Hi guys. What's up? Just here bored.
By virtue of it being big mics, it has the corporate, white, middle-class Ugandan. So they identify really well. So I think we have the right market here because that's the usual clientele.
Funny Tuesday, first of all, what makes it stand out is it is not every Tuesday. Those other comedy shows are every week, they are weekly. But this one, the comedians who come here take their time. A whole month you have time to write good material. By the time you come back here, it is good. The audience appreciates it. I think that's what makes it stand out. It's a once in a month thing and with good content.
Uncle, I don't like you. The last time that guy saw me, I was 15 years old. And today he finds me, he says, Dick, you have grown. And then he goes ahead to describe me, he says, Dick, you even have hair.
Now, the humble look. What more do you want to hear me saying?
Introduce yourself. My name is Dickens.
The look is a duplicate.
Jesus has returned! Jesus has returned!
Okay, if it's about audiences, I think it's how the industry was built from the start. The crowd was never told exactly what stand-up is. Others clown, others do what. Okay, fine, it's funny, but then stand-up is supposed to be, you engage someone on the intellect level. That's stand-up for me. I don't know what you call it. I don't want someone to just come and say, why?
The government has fooled us enough. We have been told child spacing is when you have when you have a child this year and another child next year. That is not true. Child spacing is when you have a child in Mbale, another child in Masaka. That's enough space between your children.
this is strictly an English show, and it suits my audience, so I give it actually much more attention than the rest of the comedy nights. So that is the difference between a Funny Tuesday and then the other comedy nights that are within the country.
And the comedy industry is fooling. It has a lot of foolery. It grows, then it stands, then it grows younger. It is confusing basically. It is not stable yet. A lot of issues happening in the industry. The industry is not serious, I should say. There's growth, some people are growing, but these are doing it personally with their efforts. The industry as a whole is not growing, I should say. There's growth, but then it is stunted growth basically.
Here it is very simple to see and know that the woman has bought her drink. Very, very simple. Very understandable. She takes her drink like it's a drip. She takes 1cc per hour.
Why would there be an audience for reggae music and an audience for country music and an audience for hip hop? I mean, just like music, comedy is also an art of preferences. There are audiences that prefer a particular type or brand of comedy. The downtown audience, with all due respect, the downtown audience is the audience that's less educated, I would say. The guys whose jobs are mainly down there, the dirty jobs. They will not appreciate these deep English jokes that require thinking, but they require slapstick comedy where you narrate a situation which involves falling and beating and stuff like that. So comedy has to have classes, has to have differences, has to have different audiences that prefer particular types of comedy and comedians.
When they tell you men like me are hard to find, it's not because we are the best at love, it's just sometimes you have to look for us in the darkness and it's hard. It can be painful.
We are getting there. That is the word I would use. We are getting there. Because I mean, we have Joseph Opio writing for The Daily Show. I mean, that is a milestone. We have Anne Kansime representing, she's one of the best, not only female comedians by the way, because guys tend to say she's the best female and forget that she's part of a broader thing. So we have Anne Kansime representing. We have Salvador, who was in the funniest man in the world competition. I mean, what more can we ask for?
Jesus turned water into wine. Winning Waji passed by. The pastor is like, Jesus turned water into wine. And wine turned Jesus into water.
If you cannot and you've identified a niche crowd that you can work with that understands and appreciates you, because above all else, comedy, your style of humor needs to be understood.
Some of you are complaining about Nwaji. Say, you know Nwaji is so sexy, you have to wear a condom around her. Yes!
So there's really no point if you're purely English-speaking comedian going downtown to compete with a guy who does Luganda professionally. It is just a bad idea. So stick with what you know. I would advise that you actually stay with the audiences that fully appreciate you, as opposed to fighting for guys who don't get you.
Rumonde Choksiya, it makes news. TV was comes. Egesha hatu jumurka miyanda. Omukazi yashtakuri chamunuga. Katuuze ahantu hacyaro nyabo kino kigamba hoki ya mama mwini bosi yabaine nkomuru yabarya ishtakuri kirya nanye ndya muyamushira warga ishtakuri ayanga.
10 years from now, I want this show to be celebrating 10 years, of course. That is the first thing, because the sustainability of the show. 10 years, I would wish for the show to be celebrating 10 years as a starter. Then preferably international comedians featuring on the show. We would wish to have that as well, like invite a few comedians to come like once in a month, once in a while. We get like a Basket Mouse coming through, we get Eric Omondi coming, and a few other guys. So I wish that is where I see the show going, and I will work hard to see that it goes there.